Hello, Digi here, and welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I will apologize in advance for my rather lackluster update schedule. Two reasons for that. First off, this is the first part of my Let's Play coming to you from my new apartment. And two, this is also the first part of my Let's Play while going to class. So don't expect regular updates, because it's going to be hard enough to do them as is. With that little announcement out of the way, let's get into the game.
System update. Our research is complete, my Khan.
Alright, give me a second. I need to see exactly where we stand in terms of our progress, since it's been a while since I was last here. Polysil alloys. To the design screen. Cruiser tech. So why do we still have the original NDP when we have the NDP Mark IIs? Okay, just making sure we have polysil stuck on everything, and it appears that we do. Shoni's terraformation is complete. Always good to know. Our next offensive fleet is being built. It's about 9 cruisers. This fleet has about 13, so yeah, we still got a couple more ships left to build. Let's see, where were we? Let's see, 2 destroyers. Build a new... Oh, wait, no, that's a thermal, so don't need that. Let's build the next wave of cruiser ships. Boy, I just realized how little amount of designs we actually have for our cruiser ships. We're gonna have to rectify that at some point.
Yes, my Khan. More ships will be built.
And we have an encounter at Shei. 7 cruisers, 3 destroyers of theirs, against our 8 cruisers and 13 destroyers. Now Sims tend to favor the defender, so for now I think I'm going to do this fight manually. And we'll be back once the map loads. And we're back. No outnumbering bonus this time. Let's tell them to close and engage. Let's give it to these Lear. Let's check our health real quick. See, that flurry of wings is pretty badly banged up. So is that eagle. Let's make it a little bit faster, shall we? Okay. My computer did not like that. And now we begin the absolute whaling of their planet. Back up the command ship. Oh, we just lost one cruiser. And we get another one. And we now have 3 more ships. Let's see if we can speed it up anymore again.
A cruiser is destroyed.
Oh?
System update.
We have arrived at Fornex. Extended range. We have yet to get any xenotech, so we have no idea what the Steel Weavers are saying to us.
Our tribe will lead the way, my Khan.
Arrived at Shei. I think we actually managed to kill it. We have taken down another Lear colony. Look at that. 240,000 Imperialists were killed. We know 200 million enemy civilians lost. Enemy infrastructure reduced by 64. 13 resources added to the system. 3 ships of our ships were destroyed. 2 enemy ships were destroyed, and we completely wiped out their colony. While I'm not a huge fan of losing our only using 3 ships compared to their 2, the fact that we were able to kill a colony, big bonus. Really is. Ooh, Madiha's infrastructure is done. We can start getting some really good trade routes on them now. Let's see. They've got one ship heading towards us, and they've still got 8 ships left in orbit around Shei. We still don't have quite enough to make another attack run. Mainly waiting for our repair ships to complete. So let's go to the trade screen, see if we can get some more freighters going. Mariha. Take 5 turns for its trade ships to get going, but it'll be a boost to our income, always good. Sector 12 is not going to be productive for a good long while, unfortunately. Sector 38 is also not going to be very good. I would try building on Shoni, but its infrastructure still not quite done. So let's end the turn. I don't think this fleet will last very long. I don't really expect them to, so for now, we managed to take out 3 colonies, Lear colonies, with this fleet. I say they've pretty much paid for themselves by this point, so I'm gonna sim this fight, see how well they do.
System update.
Oh, salvage tech's gone over budget. Well, that just gives me an excuse to crank up the money for a turn. And we have still won the battle at Shei. We lost 6 of our ships and managed to destroy all the remaining 9. That's some pretty good stuff. Unfortunately, this fleet is stranded. .38. Let's check out Sector 38. Oh, we are working on it. It's going to take about 5 turns, but we are working on it. So while we are waiting, let's go ahead and build the next wave of destroyers, since we're going to be getting a pretty good sized amount of money next turn.
Yes, my Khan. More ships will be built.
Yeah, right there looks good.
System update.
See, we're already in the thousands. The system Mariha. Nothing but construction this turn. To be expected. 15 destroyers, 9 cruisers. Range of 41.2 so far. And to build the next set of cruisers. Why not throw in one more tanker just to be safe?
Our Your sisters will build fine ships, Murukan. System update.
141% over budget. So it should be done next turn. However, Formalhut has completed its terraformation. Now we just have to worry about its infrastructure. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna spend this turn seeing if I can get more trade routes going. Spend some money on that. Now let's do sector 24.
System update.
Oh? Hey, we've got the research
problem was
done.
a challenge, but not an obstacle.
Finally. And we've got 11 ships heading for Fornax. We can't tell quite what they are, but there are 43 destroyers parked here. I really don't think, even if there are 11 cruisers, I really don't think they'll be able to break Fornax's defenses. I'm trying to... Boy, that's a lot of pelicans. That'll work, actually. Flanked by crows. Throw down a couple of flocks. Couple of lightnings. So what is the Nevermore? Oh, Squadron C and C. I can't remember what any of these ships do. And let's throw one more flock. That looks good. Alright, we got our repair and salvage ships up. So let's see, what else should we get? See, we're supposed to have heavy combat lasers, but I have yet to see them on any of my ships. And I don't know why. However, phasers. Phasers are tech we are going to want, because if we get one specific technology that comes off of phasers, then we get some of the best upgrades I've seen in the game, called point defense phasers, and these things are amazing. However, the next tech I really want to look into, there's two if we have them. Mega freighters. We can get bigger freighter class ships, or biological transfer makes us cruiser class colony ships. Very effective at getting a world up and running early on. And one thing that's good, one thing you need to be able to do in this game, get colonies. Lots and lots of colonies really, really quickly. You need that. See, 12 turns for that. 30 turns for that. Of course, we still got our research crank pretty low. Let's crank it up. 4 turns and 9 turns. What we really need is some more money. So for now, I think I'll go with Mega Freighter Research.
Mystery, my Khan.
And leave it at about 9. See, how far away is this fleet? They're still 2 turns away. So what I can do, in order to bolster foreign axis defenses, throw down some light defense platforms.
Yes, my Khan. More ships will be built.
And while we're doing that, we can design our repair and salvage vessel. See, for some reason, the battle bridge has particle beam mounts. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Now this thing isn't going to be going to combat, so I'm going to give it a slightly cheaper mount. Pretty funky design, ain't it? No, not the strafe head. Assault. Ooh, Assault gives it 3 heavy combat lasers and fusion torpedoes. But it's not going to be a combat ship. That will work. Mother Bird.
We will remember the plan of this ship, my Khan.
And we've got more ship styles to build. Starting with the Barrage mount. Look at that thing. It's got 5 special mounts. At least 4 of them are heavy combat lasers. And 1 is a fusion torpedo. I mean, what do you do against something like that? That's just nuts. And freaking awesome. Always give it some point defense. I think... Hammerhead or Battle Bridge. See, 10 small mounts, 6 medium mounts, 2 large mounts, 9 small mounts, 7 medium mounts, 1 large mount. Can throw down even more lasers on this thing with the Assault. This is tricky. See, the Assault's the most expensive, but it's got the most special mounts out of all the command modules we could throw on this thing. The Hammerhead is the cheapest, but it does limit the number of small and large mounts compared to the Battle Bridge. It's got more medium mounts. No, not worth getting the particle beam on the thing. I think I will go with the Battle Bridge. Let's see what to name you. Do I already have a ship with that name? Nope, doesn't look like it. The Raptor.
It is a most cunning design, Mortal Khan.
And now for the Blazer. It's got 5 mounts. All of them heavy combat lasers. Wait a minute. Why does the Raptor not have fusion void carver? I don't know, but it's supposed to have.
We will remember the plan of this ship, my Khan.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ain't that a thing of beauty? Make that the assault. And look at that. 9 special mounts. Most of them heavy combat lasers. And a single fusion torpedo mount. That's just beastly. It's expensive as all get out, but it's an amazing looking ship. And you know what? I think I'm gonna stick with this. It's just too awesome looking not to have it as anything else. So, for our new Blazer class ship, what shall we name it? Searing Sun. That's an accurate name.
It is a most cunning design, Mortal Khan.
Awesome. We got 3 new ship designs. Let's build these. It's gonna seriously eat up our money. But we're gonna wait a couple of turns before we can actually set out.
Increase the flock. System update.
Next turn, this Lear fleet will arrive. And they're going to run right into a fleet of 43 destroyers and at least 2 light defense platforms. Oh? We've got a single enemy human scout heading to Fort Malhut. We don't have any defensive ships there, nor do we have any defense platforms. But now we know which direction the humans are coming from. Now, they're actually not that big of a threat to us at the moment. They are below us in terms of score. The only 2 races that are a threat to us right now are the Lear, which we're attempting to deal with right now, and the Hivers, which we still haven't quite pinpointed their location. Let's Civet. New Jersey.
System update.
Yeah, I figured they'd get hit kind of hard.
As you say, Moru Khan.
Oh. In 7 turns, the hivers are finally showing up to us. See, this is where things start getting tricky. We managed to destroy 4 enemy ships. We did not lose any of our defense platforms. We've got 3 of them at the moment, and they did no damage to our world. That's good. Well, we did lose 6 ships. It is destroyers versus cruisers. We've won the battle at Fomalhaut. Not too surprising. And I think with all this enemy contacts showing up and the defense of our systems truly underway, I think I'll end this section for now. Thanks for watching. This is Digi, signing off.